about this Rockets team the last time you played?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the general differences are. Other than they just have a lot of talent. You know what I mean? But it's young talent. You know what I mean? So there's there's a lot of mistakes involved, but there's a lot of plays that as a coach playing against them give you great concern. Of how we're going to slow these guys down. They got a lot of firepower, and obviously the style of play, shooting a lot of threes, playing with an open paint, playing with great pace. You have to be on high alert. Your defense has to be on high alert. So, we're going to have to play well to beat him.
Frank, when you look at Russ and obviously the ups and downs of his season, that you guys have tried to work out, but then also you hear things like you said after the game the other night, where it's it feels like the vitriol is kind of impacting his family and one his family games. I mean, that seems like pretty heavy emotional load as well. How do you manage a player like that? What kind of approach do you take with him when he's in a place like that, including
support? It's just support. He's an important player for us. He's a part of our family, and anytime a player is feeling any type of impact at home with his family, that's of great concern and should be handled with care. And I hope people can respect what he had to say post game the other night, because it should never come to that. And it's a game of basketball. There's always going to be criticisms. But, with this case, he's referring to his family name. And, I think I hope people can respect that. But from our standpoint, he's a part of our family, and you just, offer to support him in every way that you can.
Yeah. Frank, for most of the season, it seems like there's been all sorts of opinions on the right way to try to handle the situation, whether it's bring him off the bench, kind of Perkins, I think, said maybe shut down for a little bit. Well, why for you has been playing through it been the right approach, and why are you confident that ultimately is the best path forward with him?
Well, he's one of the best players ever to play, and he has had his struggles this year. There's no doubt about that, but he had his struggles last year in Washington too. Coming into a new environment, and he finished really strong. And I do maintain that type of belief that. That he has that type of finish in him, and the best outcome for us is, for him to reach that level with our team. I believe that's the best outcome for us, of all the ways we can go about this. So, we're gonna try to get that, that Russell Westbrook to finish strong with us, and hopefully, if he starts playing to that level and AD comes back, we look differently than we have really the entire season. And again, the mindset with our group has always been, through these struggles, can we be the team that catches fire down the stretch? And if you look at those pieces, that possibility is real. So we have to push through it.
First, just want to ask: is everyone else health-wise okay to go except AD and Kendrick?
Yeah, Talon and Malik are going to test out. I think Malik has a calf, and with Talon's ankle, they're just going to test it out, but we expect them to play.
What happened with Malik?
Just had some soreness in the calf, yeah.
And you've had your eyes on Lenny now, and you're for I guess a little over a week. What does he need to do, or is there a matchup where he does get rotation minutes, or at least kind of gets out there for this?
Yeah, we're evaluating on a daily basis, and when we're making those decisions, at some point we'll take a look at what he can do. But it's something we talk about each day. There's nothing that he has to do, per se to reach that level or anything like that. But it's just something that we're talking about, measuring, taking a look at him, a little bit of an unknown with our group versus, the guys that we have.
Speaking of the Rockets' young talent, can you just talk about what you have seen from Jalen Green over the first 2 games you guys have played him?
Yeah, just super explosive. I love the kid's game. He's going to be a star. The way he shoots the ball from the perimeter, the downhill speed, and obviously the open court athleticism that he exhibits is really special. And they got a good one, so it's gonna be fun to watch him grow through the years.